Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for Manchester United versus Everton live Premier League Watchalong. The teams are out, and it is as follows: Onana in goals, a back four of Lindelof, Evans, Varane, and Dalot. A midfield trio of Casemiro, Kobbie Mainoo, and Scott McTominay, and an attacking line of Rashford on the left, Bruno on the right, and Rashford up top. The Man United bench is in there: me, Camboile, Ogunoi, Collier, Amrabat, Ericsson, Ahmad, and Anthony. So it's an unchanged 11. The same team that faced Man City in the Manchester Derby last weekend. The bench, obviously, the only new name there is the goalkeeper, and that's there me, I think it is. The only options we have on the bench, realistically speaking, is Amrabat, Ericsson, Ahmad, and Anthony. If you want to, well, I wouldn't say you change your game, but you know what I mean. That is the Manchester United 11. And, I mean, look, it's the strongest we can go at the moment. It's the strongest we can go. And, yeah, look, it's not the strongest team in the world by any means, but it's the strongest we can go. But the Everton team is out, and they're going with a 4-4-1-1, typical Sean Dyche ball. Pickford in goals, a back four of Mykolenko, Brantwaite, Tarkovsky, and Godfrey. Then it's McNeil, Garner, Onana, and Harrison, and then Decore behind Beto up top. The Everton bench is Patterson, Keane, Calvert-Lewin, Virginia, Young, Gomez, Coleman, Chermity, and Dobbin. I mean, look, Everton have Lewin to come on, Patterson, Dobbin, who's come on a few times, Keane, Gomez, Coleman. You know, they have players there. Chermity, they have players there where we, Anthony, Ahmad, Ericsson, I think it would be true. I'm not a fan of Sophie and Amrabat. Not anymore, anyway. Look, early kickoff, early start. Look, 12:30 is early for a Saturday. Late for the midweek, early for a Saturday. And look, I expect us to get the win today, but these players have to be, 100%, because if we lose today, the pressure mounts on Ten Hag again. Well, it was not already mounting on him. It'll be back on him. And, it's not ideal with the pressure, but it's where we are. It is where we are. And, look, I expect us to get the win. I don't think it'd be easy, but I expect us to get the win. 2-0, Rashford and Garnacho. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a 2-0 win would be delightful, to say the least. But we'll have to find out. We will have to find out. Hold on a sec. Let me sort out the Yoki Bob. Just change something. Oh, crap. Teams in the tunnel. Need a win. And it's 57% chance of winning today. Fucking hope so. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. It's not going to be easy, but 2-0 win to United, I'll say. And Rashford, Garnacho, they'll bag it. Hopefully Rashford scores. He needs to build up a bit of form. Same with Garnacho. Same with all of them. Get Ten Hag all on the pitch. Get him into a bit of form. Because if we lose today, it's going to be a long weekend, isn't it? If we lose. But I tell you now, Beto's a player to look out for. He's tall, has a bit of pace, has strength. Yeah, he's going to be an issue today. He is going to be an issue. But I heard, just not a nice day at all, is it? Just not a nice day at all. But here it is, actually, the match day content. So obviously you have to watch along with me now. Then at 2:45 I'll have the post-match reaction, and the player ratings video will be at 5 o'clock later on today. So busy day here at the United Way. But look, we have to do it. The more harder you work, the higher we get. So that is that. But yeah, hopefully we can get the win. If we don't, like I said, you know, it's not, obviously the fans will go mad at the players, but the media won't. So, yeah, look, we need to have a good start, quick start, not the start that we had against Fulham, because the start we had against Fulham was fucking shite. And well, City was actually a good start, but we still lost the game. Well, I would have liked to see Ahmad play today. He hasn't. Last time he's played must have. The last time he played was Fulham, but he came out like 15 minutes to spare. So it's definitely not ideal. Let me check if me actually connect me connections already. We go. TJ kickoffs. Not a fan. Not 12. It's not early to some people, but it's early to me. It's early to me. We have a good start. Fuck it. I want to win. I can feel a win. I can feel a good performance. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. Feel it. I don't know. The only player that looks up for it is Dallo all the time. But look, we'll get the win. We'll get the win. Relax. We're going to get hook and slap now, aren't we? Because last time I said that we lost. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But kick off now should be starting very soon. Well, who's kicking off? Is it us or is it Everton? You'd imagine it'd be us. Then maybe Everton because then we were shooting the Trafford end in the second half. So maybe they start first. So when he brought the ref, that's not a fan of him at all. Come on, ref, hurry up. This game underway. Here we go now. Bruno Fernandes kicks off. We're shooting to the Trafford end. Okay. So we move some moved around. But we kick off. Come on, let's get the win. And it's not like we don't need it. You're not playing the ball around Everton already pressing. That's what you'd expect with Sean Dyche. And we just give the ball straight away. Go back. Everton definitely pressing high up the field. Garner. McTominay stuck in, wins it. Varane, Dallo. Come on, Dallo. Come on. He's on the flanks. Bruno. Garnacho's on the right wing. So then Bruno, false nine, Rashford on the left. That looks like what it's going to be. Richard says, Man U are going to get battered again. Who do you support? And we'll talk. Just a question. I'm not looking for a row. Just saying. Who do you support? That's all I'm going to say. And then we'll talk. But we're not having a good start here. You have to give the ball away twice. McNeil. Stick with him. Casemiro. Ball in. Man City. Oh, so of all the Man City fans in the world, you're the only one, I'd say, yeah. Of the three fans, you're the third one. Nice. Battered you, didn't we? 3-1. Not really 3-1. No, I mean we kind of assisted you the third one. So yeah, no. Manchester is blue. Nah, Manchester's only blue when Man City fan is getting boxed around because, black and blue. So no, fuck off. Manchester's not blue. I can give you 115 reasons why Manchester's not blue. Priya says now we'll just scrape a win somehow. Yeah. Yeah, that's I agree with that one. You are a shadow of your former selves. Yeah, alright, mate. We'll see what happens now when you're in the championship. You know what I mean? So yeah. And see what happens tomorrow at Anfield as well. I wouldn't be coming in here all big mouth, you know what I mean, when you still have to play Liverpool tomorrow at Anfield. Regardless of what you think of the outcome. You know? Here's Dallo, McTominay. Stadium falling apart, players don't care, managers delusional. Well, yeah, the stadium was falling apart. The players, I mean, look, I wouldn't say the players don't care. And manager delusional. Yeah, all right, man. Okay. Yeah, all right. Sounds. Yeah, players got very, upset when Trent kind of slagged them about, trophies and all that, didn't he? I mean, maybe it does mean more to Liverpool because they earn it without cheating. And that's me saying about Liverpool, and I hate Liverpool, the Man City, just the same. I mean, we'll not go to City Extra maybe, or I don't know, some other Man City fan channel. Talk to them. Rashford rather be on Raz than commit himself. Yeah, okay. But come here slagging other players all you want, I wouldn't be getting all too cocky when you have to play Liverpool tomorrow. It's not like you are playing fucking Bournemouth or something where you can be like, yeah, fair enough. You have Liverpool to play. That's all I'm saying. And look, I love this having the band, well, whatever it is with opposition fans. I love it. So keep it coming. Keep it coming, man. I mean, look, I'll agree with you and to a certain extent saying that Manchester United aren't performing great and we could do with a rebuild, but I'm not going to let a City fan, overrule me on that one. But here's Everton coming forward. I'm looking for you today. Don't be surprised. The Corey, ball across. Banana. Jesus. You just fucking done a bit of a Spider-Man thing there. Don't worry, Haaland will sort it for us. Remember when you could have signed him for pittance? Yeah. Yeah, but look, if you had the owners we did and the Glazers, you'd be lucky to sign fucking, they'd be the type of people the Glazers that, yeah. Ed Woodward as well, Richard Arnold, the Glazers, I'm not using them as an excuse, but, Ollie couldn't have went out and bought him himself with the money he had. But again, if you have the right backing and the right structure, which most clubs do, you'll get the player you wanted. Come on, Ralph Rangnick recommended Julian Alvarez, Diaz, a few other players, and they told them no as well. So, yeah. For common pal Glazers are terrible. Yeah, I mean, look, if Man City had the owners we did, trust me, man. City had the owners we did, you wouldn't be successful, and I don't think you disagree with me on that one. But here's Rashford. Look, hopefully, Rashford. Hopefully, Jim Ratcliffe can do some sort of get Manchester United back to somewhere. Ollie and Mourinho are better managers, in my opinion. Look, listen, I feel like what we're seeing now with the players, it's similar to what we've seen with Oli and Mourinho. We started off well. Um, we started off well. The first season was good, and then it just goes downhill from there. And you're saying what does Rash look come over? Looks alright to me, but look, Casemiro of Iran, Evans, fucking all of them had a touch there. No, no. I mean, look, I doubt Rashford has a hangover. I don't think he'd be allowed to play if he did, pal. So yeah, but back to Oli and Mourinho managers. You know, look, if they're the managers that got the backing as well, it would have been a different thing. I mean, look at the players Ten Hag wanted and I didn't get. Big up Tim Pal says dodgy start here. Yeah, I mean, trying to, it's worrying. It is worrying. It is worrying. I mean, look, we can't afford to lose. Look, top four, we're not making top four. I mean, no, we just no way. But if we lose today, yeah, Ten Hag's time then just running out 10 times more than it already is. Free kick United. Dodgy start. On it again, those sort of been saving us, hasn't he? Slow. Very, very slow. Here's Onana now. Ball long. Lindelof up very high. Can't see Man U being top four for 4 years. Not how other teams can compete on signing, says Richard. Look, we have a lot of work to be done, Richard. You know what I mean? And it's going to be interesting to see. Last season we just finished top four because we done well. Regardless of whether people think I'm right or wrong, we done well. But here's Garnacho. That's a penalty to Manchester United. Garnacho wins it. That was poor from Tarkowski. Don't know what he was doing there. Really don't. Clear as day. Manchester United penalty. Yeah. But yeah, back to your comment, Richard. Work to be done. What was Tarkowski? I'm sorry, but what was Tarkowski doing there? There was no need for him to make that. Penalty to Manchester United. Well in, Garnacho. We need to score it now. Look at him. He's happy he got that penalty. But Manchester United pen. You imagine Bruno will step up to take it. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Bruno. Hooked us in. I mean, we haven't had the greatest of starts, and we could find ourselves a goal up here if Bruno plays his cards right. Let's see what happens there now. Come on, Bruno. Hooked us in against T-Rex arms. Pickford. Actually, I want to ask any England fans that are watching: do you actually prefer Pickford being England number one? Just a question: would you prefer it to be Ramsdale or Pope or whoever else? Come on, Bruno. Please don't fucking rock this over the bar, Bruno. Bruno! Yes! What a penalty. What a pen. Bottom right. Pickford goes the right way, but under Bruno Fernandes. 1-0. Well in, Bruno. Richard says, in all seriousness, can you imagine how bad it would be if Man United hadn't signed with Hominy or Garnacho? Yeah. I mean, look, they've definitely been the players that have been there at the best of times. So, Pickford called Matt as defenders again. That's what he does. Tim says Pickford seems solid for England, to be fair. Yeah, look, it's just a question, I mean, obviously Ireland have, Bazunu and Kelleher. But look, Manchester United go 1-0 up. Bruno Fernandes wasn't the greatest start for Manchester United, we have to admit, but maybe it's what we needed to push us forwards now. Ten Hag wasn't even looking. You do Jurgen Klopp and wasn't looking until he heard the fans celebrate. Good penalty though, bottom right. Pickford goes the right way, but his T-Rex arms can't defend it. Pickford makes me nervous for England. I mean, the reason why I asked is because obviously it was the penalty, but you have Ramsdale, Nick Pope. Someone actually, I seen something today that someone had. Hold on, Everton here. That someone had Jack Butland. Oh, good shot from McNeil, but it goes over. Someone had Jack Butland in their squad. For the next friendlies or the Euros or whatever, they had Jack Butland in there. I don't know who it was, but they had Jack Butland in there. But then you can't really pick Ramsdale either because he hasn't been really playing for Arsenal, has he, this season? So, but Everton were conceding 12 games, 0 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. So. But then look back, but Gareth Southgate's. I mean, look again. I'm from Ireland. I don't really have a right to say it, but Southgate just doesn't seem to be the man. To take England to a World Cup win or a Euros win because you have top class players and you still somehow manages to play players that haven't performed. Tim says worry about England's defence overall. He's have what I mean. He's have Tomori who you could pick, Gahey who you could pick, Maguire, Stones. You have Walker, Luke Shaw if he's back, Trent, Chilwell. Obviously, I'm just throwing in players. Obviously, Reece James, which I'd be surprised if he travels. I mean, I think John Stones he's doing well this season for Man City. Richard says, Anana is not good enough for Man U. Are there any plans to replace? Well, look, I've heard that he's actually started to grow in, look a bit more confident. So, no, there's no plans to replace Andre Onana. Look, when he came in, he was making mistakes every week, but he hasn't made mistakes since. So, I mean, in the derby last weekend, even though we lost, it could have been more if it wasn't for him. Look, fuck's sake. Johnny Evans just nearly gives it away there. Where's Dallo? Bruno. Let's hope it was a blip for your sakes. Yeah, that bad blip. Hopefully it was for our sake. That was poor there from Cobby. Good win from Brantway. But yeah, no, the hopefully it was a blip. Bruno, playing the ball around there. We have that lead. We can't relax, but Bruno making a run. Oh, Garnacho. Come on. Bruno. Oh, Bruno. Poor there from Bruno. It was good play, but the shot, instead of putting his foot through the ball, he put it under the ball. But it would have been a good position to get his 2 goals up. There's Dallo, wins it back for us. Keeps it in. Nice. Casemiro, nice. I'd be afraid when Casemiro tries to tackle though. Oh, he'd be can't tackle the life of him. And that's a poor play there from Casemiro. Beto. McNeil, come on, lads. We're letting Everton walk through us here. No, get close. Nice, here we go now. Make a run. Ah, Pickford. But there will be a post-match reaction after this, then the player ratings. Obviously, I may have done a pre-match build-up show earlier on. So, be interesting now to see what happens. Hopefully, the post-match is not a bad one. And the player ratings, because, yeah. Here's Godfrey now, coming on the right-hand side. Garner. Onana. Godfrey now. Everyone just playing the ball around there, looking for gaps. How the fuck? Nikolenko. Harrison has a shot. Again, we're letting Everton play around here. You know, if you let them play, they'll eventually score. Everton are really poor at the moment, man. You should be battering them. I mean, look, they're fucking shy, but yeah, you should be battering them, even with this team that's put out. Things with Everton, Sean Dyche, a dirty team. You know what I mean? They don't play ball. They just try to kick the legs off you. You know. I know I predicted Everton to get relegated at the start of the season, but it'd be typical of them to survive, which they more than likely will. With Sheffield, are shit. Burnley are shit, and Luton probably end up going down as well, depending. Not 130. Yeah, 5 games. So in the last 5, they've had, I think it's 2 draws and 3 losses. Johnny Evans is down here. Mikalenko, McNeil. Mikalenko. Everton throw. What's going on here? I think Johnny Evans is. Johnny Evans got a bit of a smack in the face there. See what happens here now. I wouldn't say Beto hit him in the face. It was more hair around the old collarbone. Richard says, problem is other teams will be looking at this and seeing that Man U still aren't back to their best vulture circle. We'll be a while before we're back to our best. I mean, if we had all the players, if we had no injuries, it'd be a lot better. I mean, we were doing actually all right until the injuries to Martinez, Shaw, and Rasmus happened. I mean, we should expect to have Wan-Bissaka back, Maguire back, and Rasmus back for the game against Liverpool next weekend in the FA Cup. Everton ball whipped in. McNeil, Mikalenko. Back to McNeil. Ball whipped in. Ooh, that was risky. Man United goal kick. Everton have had still more of the ball. Did Ferguson never have a spate of injuries? Seems like an excuse to me. It's not an excuse. I mean, you're a City fan. If you had, obviously you did have Haaland out, but if you had Haaland out, De Bruyne out, Diaz out, Walker out, still think it's true. And look at our depth as well. You know what I mean? And no, I don't think Ferguson had a lot of injuries. Well, look, if he had good depth, it wouldn't be an issue. But no, it's not an excuse. I mean, a lot of people say, look at Klopp. Them players know his style of play at the moment and the structure he has. It hasn't really, Klopp has a style of play, welded into his player's head, where Ten Hag just doesn't have that yet. Everton corner, ball whipped in, goal kick United. Everton have been dominating us for fuck's sake. And even though we're a goal up, we haven't been firing. Oh, stupid skills again, lads. Simple pass. Oh, good save on it. Everton's on shoots, goal kick. Do you think Ten Hag made a mistake or Ronaldo? No. Ronaldo wanted to live. You know what I mean? He done that interview with Piers Morgan. Ronaldo wanted to live. So I still think, regardless, just Ronaldo and Ten Hag just didn't work out, unfortunately. I mean, even Ali said it the other day. It just didn't work out. It just wasn't to be. Which is a shame, but I still think Ronaldo would have been gone in the January of last season. So I mean, Ten Hag's had some shit to deal with since he's arrived as well. Come on, Garnacho. Up against Godfrey. Shoots, blocked. Gives it to Lindelof. Free kick United. In a decent position. Bruno and Rashford. I wonder who'll take this. Will it be Rashford? I'll give it to Rashford. Let him put his boot through it. See what happens. Amadou Onana gets a yellow for that challenge on Garnacho. Who's going to take this? Bruno or Rashford? Bruno takes it. Oh, good save from Pickford, I tell you. What a save. Priya says, what are your thoughts on Amadou Onana? I did see some reports linking him with us. Good save from Pickford, fucking hell. But no, back to what Priya said, if I'm saying her name right. He's not a bad midfielder. I'll give it to him. Just the problem is, is he going to suit Man United? It's just like I wouldn't mind him, but you wouldn't be surprised if another team snatch him up. I don't look. He's not a bad midfielder, but I don't really got all sort of fuss. I mean, look, he's not bad, but how much do Everton want? They want a lot from him. Richard says, reason why I ask you, where I asked that, you need a goal machine. You have good players, but no goal machines. And your only goal machine is injured in Rasmus, But you think your Rashfords and Garnachos and even your Brunos and Anthony's would be a goal machine. Can you imagine teams looking at lineups? Saying McTominay, oh man, offside. Saying Rashford up front versus Haaland. Yeah, but you look at that and you think that'd be like a threat, wouldn't you? Like just look at Højlund performing before his injury. And you look at Rashford. Like if you got the Rashford of last season and the Højlund that was performing well, but then you just fucking know, when at our day and night, you don't know what you're going to get from them in any game or any moment of that game. No comparison. The players that Højlund's has performing well. I'm not sure whether you're on about Haaland or Højlund. I'm just going to say, I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, McNeil nearly put that in the back of the net, but it just goes wide. And Everton have been dominated. I don't know if they know. I don't know how they haven't scored yet. You need to gain control of this game. All we're doing now is giving McTominay the physical battle. And he's winning it too, Onana. Ended off. Evans. McTominay. I think he's making good runs, but no one's picking him out. Varane. Ooh. Garnacho back. He loses it. Evans. Look good before you make a pass. No. Dallo. Poor ball in. Rashford can keep it in. Lindelof. Come on, let's play the ball around. Find the gaps. Find spaces. Make runs. Bruno. Garnacho. No one fears Rashford. We know he's not playing well this season, but we should give him all the time in the world then. So Rashford on hot form, like he was. So the Rashford last season, would you not? Fair. Like when Rashford's good, he's good. You know, I'm not deluded to say he's like, to deny that he's not been playing well this season because he hasn't, which is a shame because last season he was on fire. What amazes me is Rashford goes on the piss, gets off, Scott really free, and you get rid of Ronaldo because the manager can't manage one of the best players in history. I mean, I think if Rashford went on an interview with Piers Morgan talking about the club, and some things Ronaldo said in that interview were right, I'll admit, but walking down the tunnel, denying to come on, yeah, I don't think Rashford would be here. And I like Ronaldo, I still look at him as one of the best players in the world for me. You know what I mean? Garnacho. Penalty! We're getting penalties left, right, and centre here. The only player in the Premiership team's fair is Haaland. No other club has the fair factor. Yeah, I mean, the only way you can kind of stop Haaland is break a leg. Break his leg. It's Garnacho again, I tell you. Fucking now. That's a penalty and all. I mean, come on. If Everton knew how to not tackle or how to tackle, it'd still be 0-0. We get a penalty again. Okay, now. Garnacho gets an assist. So penalties count. Getting a penalty count. You think a penalty would count as an assist, wouldn't you, on FPL? But Rashford's taking this. Bruno's letting him have it. Rashford last season probably spent less time at the bar. When Rashford went to Belfast, he played well against Wolves. So we should let him go to Belfast more often. But tell you what, speaking of Rashford, he's taking the penalty. Pickford, what's he going to do? What's Rashford going to do? Top left. I think he goes top left. You gotta fucking score this. Oh, he goes bottom left, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal. 2-0. Marcus Rashford. Speak of the devil, puts the ball in the back of the net. 2-0. 2-0. I predicted Rashford to score today. I did. But my God, Everton have actually they're just throwing the game away themselves. Trafford goes to the right again. 2-0. Well in. Ten Hag just doesn't want to look. It's like he doesn't trust. Oh no. Like, there must be a thing with managers. Like, even Jurgen Klopp looks into the stands whenever we'll have a penalty at Anfield. And Ten Hag just looks straight to the other stand when there's a penalty being taken. You know? One of the greatest Man United players, the best players ever pissed. Yeah, exactly. We should let Rashford go to Belfast more often. Probably doesn't like Guinness. With Rashford. They say he needs to get a bit of Guinness into him just to play well. Manchester United family played shy, but I'll take it. Yeah, I mean that's Everton are just throwing the game away themselves, giving us two penalties, which have been both penalties. Everton are really poor. Can see them getting relegated. I don't think they will. I still think they'll scrape it. I predict them to get relegated, but you look at um, Borley look like they're going to go down. Sheffield United are definitely going down, and Luton. I think the only team who has a chance to survive is Luton out of the three teams that have been promoted to the Premier League. I like that win, but it'd be nice if he scored not from a penalty. They probably play well in Belfast because Serif Guinness there. Probably. Every pub Serif Guinness. Harrison tries to put it in, but no one in there for Everton. It's a goal kick United. As a Man United fan, I'll take a win. If it pisses other opposition fans off, even better. hmm As an opposition fan, Man U can't piss me off as they're not in the mix anymore. Again, I don't like bringing it back up, but it has to be done, doesn't it? You know, FFP and all that, you know what I mean? Just saying. We will be back in the mix. Every team has their day. At the moment. I'd give Rashford Guinness a half time every. I'd give Rashford fucking 2 points Guinness if he plays better. As long as you're enjoying our win today. Yep. This is. Oh. Everything give the ball straight away. Rashford, come on, Rashford, come on. Head toward for half time. I'm enjoying seeing how poor the team are playing. Don't forget other managers will be analysing this. The team playing poor are winning, you know what I mean? So that's a show. And the team playing poor, don't break the rules. You know what I mean? Just saying, didn't want to bring it back up. Didn't want to, it has to be done, you know. You know, if it was shootout with me, you know, I had 115 charges. It'd be mentioned all the time, wouldn't it? And you can't say I wouldn't because it would. Seriously, how many United fans come to expect so little that they're happy? Come on. Come on, give us another penalty, ref. Little that they are happy with a performance against a really bad team. He may get relegated. He should expect more, even demand more. I never said I was happy with the performance. I just said the poor team are winning. Didn't say anything that I was happy with the performance. I used to revel, man, losing now. Now I just feel sorry for you. Yeah, well, I feel sorry for you tomorrow when Liverpool beaches at Anfield. But, much as I don't want any to win because I hate it. But sometimes I actually, when you lose, I see is, know the feeling of a loss. Because, I know it's a shame when you bribe the referee and it just doesn't go your way. It's alright. It's understanding how you feel, Pat. I mean, the only reason why you're here is because you thought we were going to lose. Can't say you're not. Because if you were losing, you'd be loving it. Because we're winning, you're like, shit. Man United never die, says Tim. Exactly. Well, the thing is, if you remove City from existence, you'd still be mid-league. Yeah, alright, pal. We'll go with that. You wouldn't have Pep. Yeah. Oh, Lindelof. Going for shoot. Just saying, if City stuck to the rules, you wouldn't be dominating, would you? Oh, there you go. And what Tim says, man, it never die. Oh, good ball. Come on, Garnacho. Run at him. Shoot. Good defending there from Mikalenko. Gets a foot in. Garnacho should have shot sooner. Mm. 30 seconds till half time. And you know I get the throw. Dead Man United are nowhere near the great teams of the past, but neither are any team as good as City. City are from at the moment, but like United, they'll fall off their perch and other teams will grow. That's life. Yeah, exactly. Here's Jimmy Garner. McNeil. Good block. Happy for you guys. We'll really be in the league once the other teams have played their games in hand. Probably still where we are now. See, I don't get it. I just don't get it with City fans. I don't know what they want. Do you want me to go mental? No, I'm not getting it. Well, I mean, you probably only support Man City since last season. You probably were a United fan, and then I'm going to support City, so glory hunter. You know? If all teams stuck to the rules, Everton wouldn't have been in the Prem this season at all. Yeah, how come they're getting paid for more than you? So how come they're getting point deductions and you aren't getting on? So in effect, you're playing a championship team today. That's like just saying the same about, I don't know. But then if City, if City stuck to the rules, where would you be? Would you still be competing for Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues and all that sort of stuff? Yeah, I don't really watch City every week, and I don't really want it. Look, that is half time, and it's been half time in a while now. To be fair, we haven't been great, haven't been the greatest, but we found ourselves 2 goals up, and we're hopefully better in the second half. We have 2-goal cushion now. It's just killed the game off. Because Everton will still be up for it. That's the thing about Sean Dyche. Still get his team up for it. He won't go in there. He won't come out in the second half cautious. He'll just get wanting a lot more better performance. We'll see him in the league, and we'll get better as time goes by. Like City, who are nowhere to be seen. Give Ratcliffe time, and we'll be already. We'll be laughing. But Rashford and Bruno from the spot. I'll take it. Haven't been great, but we'll take it. Well, look, Pep's not going to be around for long. Neither's De Bruyne, neither's Haaland, neither's Rodri, neither's Walker. Just like Fergie wasn't around long enough for us. And neither was Best and Charlton. And, you look at the 99 treble winning team. You're not going to be good for long. But here are the halftime stats. Man United have had 9 shots, 11 have had 11 shots. Man United 5 shots on target, Everton 2 shots on target. Man United have had 54% possession to Everton's 46% possession. 226 passes, United, 284 passes, Everton, 80% pass accuracy, Man United, 79% pass accuracy, Everton, 80% pass accuracy, United, sorry. Ora says, awful tactics by Ten Hag, you should feel lucky that Everton has shit players, and Richard says, innocent till proven guilty. We'll see. We'll have to see one. Look, maybe awful tactics by Ten Hag, but we're winning, aren't we? He sets the team up to win, not to lose. You know what I mean? RS just wants me to be Ten Hag out, but again, it'd be a long time win. Do Actually, when am Man City actually gonna get that? Yo, don't you know have something happening soon? I could be wrong now, relating to you know seeing how he's get with this charges and all that stuff. Not being great is an understatement. Honestly, I thought I don't think this man realizes. I mean, it's getting to the stage now where I hope Liverpool absolutely rape us tomorrow, and I hate them. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be getting too cocky now when you have a big game tomorrow. We'll celebrate our wins and cry about our defeats, but we will get up and follow the team anyway. Following the order of 50 years, not just like supporters, only support them when they win. Yeah. Well, I've been supporting them all my life. You know what I mean? Just going to say that. You're not just having a great game. Well, he got his two penalties, didn't he? Paradox. So, he's probably been more of a threat, to be fair to him. But he looks like he's playing more on the right wing, so he does better on the right. But then he's playing in the false nine position. Is it McTominay or Bruno? It looks more Bruno. But then Bruno's been quiet. Then look, I'm sure Everton are going in at half time thinking, you know, how how will we doing this? Because, they were playing well. So it's basically a 50-50 game, but Everton will give 2 goals. So hear me out. You play Liverpool tomorrow. They give you 2 penalties and you score the 2, but you're playing shit. What are you going to say? You're going to go around saying, oh, we're going to win the fucking World Cup. Well, no, because we get 2 penalties and we're not playing well, we're shy. But City tomorrow could play shit and still win. But Liverpool could be a better team. What are you going to do then? Come on. You know what I mean? And actually, this is my not a fan channel. I'm sick of fucking talking about Man City fucking cheating bastards. Let's talk about, a good team, you know what I mean? A team who's just top dogs in Manchester United, right? But like Paradox said, and that's just, look, I still don't like Lindelof left back, but there's nothing we can do there. Obviously, there was news broke out before the match. That regardless of what happens, we'll be signing a left back in the summer. Which goes to tell you that Malacia won't be around for long because he's going to be out for the season, isn't he? Which is a shame because you look like you had the potential to be a good player from a good left back, but I suppose it is. I didn't know City already won the Premiership. I thought there was still games to play. Maybe I missed that. So here it is. Congratulations. If you lose against Liverpool, we lose against a quality team. If you lose against Man U, manager needs sacking. Not being bad and all. I'm not using that as an excuse because people keep saying it, but still, if certain clubs had the amount of injuries we had, it'd be fucking more. You know what I mean? But we had a full force team. We'd be in a better position. I don't care what anyone says. And if you had Pep without his best centre back, his best striker, De Bruyne playing shit. Say like Rashford's not playing well. Say that was Foden. Haaland's out injured. Your best. Walker's out. Diaz is out. Rodri's not playing well because Casemiro's not playing well. You really think you're going to be doing all great here? We need it. See, you already conceding defeat. Well, let's not talk about City. You know what I mean? I didn't think it bothered them, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're in the lead, and it's nice to say. And just to get it correct, I'm not fucking happy with the performance because I keep getting told things that I haven't said. But we're in the lead. And that's all that matters. It's Man U who are all over, not City, hence table positions. Couldn't really care. I just, the reason why City are where they are is because they cheated. If my grandma was a donkey, I'd have 4 legs. So if your grandma was a donkey, you'd have 4 legs. It's not she'd have the 4 legs, no? I mean, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to be a nice guy and helping you. Oh, I love this having a well. I mean, you had City fan was in last week after in the match reaction and won today, so that's two. She has two. That's two out of the three. I mean, remember the time Pep Guardiola demanded City to watch their games? You can't hide on that. You never hear the end of it. But look, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But to proper fans in the chat, like United fans, thoughts on the game, first half, 2 goals up from the penalty spot. Bruno scored the one, Rashford did the second. Garnacho getting the 2 penalties. He's probably been decent this half. Look, regardless of what people think about Man United or what I think, I'm not going to let a City fan come in and talk shit about them. United fans, that's fair. City fans, no. We're back in 2 seconds. Now, 10 points to go for Man U, potentially 30 points, so I can finish above fourth in my scenario. Raise that out. Tries to find Bruno. Port. And no, I don't want Mourinho to come back. There's Godfrey. Tries to put it in. Casemiro blocks Everton throw. There's Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Ah, the fucking long ball is shy from Bruno. Everton free. He's taking the free fucking hell. Neil, ball in. The Corey shoots. Blocked by Onana. Amadou Onana, not Andre Onana. Godfrey. Everton throw. Yeah, McTominay's toy. How could that be a handball? I heard Rooney wanted a manager about him. No. No thanks. Good player, but don't think he'd be the man for United. No, he's interested, but I mean, no. Has Radcliffe figured out how to extract money from the club yet to pay off the loans he took out? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. I haven't seen it, heard anything about it. I mean, look at the new stadium we want to build. He has to do that with the help of government and all that because, we're hoping the Glazers have drained us dry and the funds aren't there. Dijon Man, you were second. Yeah, I know. Don't be bringing in stats into this now just to, deny the 115 charges. I know that. We're also in very bad debt. So, ticket prices will bill. Again, I'm blaming like this is Glazers. I'm sorry, like I'm sick and tired. But can anyone please look at what they've done? Like, can any opposition fan out there please say, you know what, Dino, you're right. It's the Glazers. You can obviously you can't blame for football being shit, but you can't to an extent. Well, you can't really, but look at the dividends, the debt that we're in, the shit that we're in. I mean, come on. Just shy. You know what I mean? Hopefully Ratcliffe, Barada, if Dan Ashwell comes in, Brailsford, can do a job and do things the right way. There's Bruno Fernandes. Can he square that to Garnacho? He gets it to Garnacho. Oh, Jesus. What? Triple substitution here from Everton. Gomez, Calvert-Lewin, and he's just Dobbin. The Corre off. Beto off. And the other one is Harrison. Why are you tolerating the poor players? Sorry, me or the club? Because I spoke many times about these players. Look, I understand you're a City fan and you want to put the club down as much as you can. I'll talk about the match, but not Manchester United's, spend. Spoke about Rashford, spoke about, McTominay, Casemiro, Anthony. If you play bad, I don't say, oh yeah, he had a good game. Like, Jesus Christ. I support a club that I love. It's not my fault the players that are bad play for the same club that I support. Ooh, good save, Pickford, Firmino, corner. God. You said two things say that I haven't done. Say we have a good performance and saying that, that I'm not tolerating, that I'm tolerating the players. Both of it's shit. No disrespect. Varane, Lindelof, fucking shoe. Oh, Jesus. Fans, why are the fans tolerating the players week in, week out? They're not. You watch fan channels and, say if we lose after a match or whatever, we don't, go into our caves and say how well they played. Come on. No way are we tolerating them. We support. They play for the club we love and support. You know what do you want me to do? Go to Old Trafford and shoot every single one of them and say, well, they're shy. I'll stop supporting them because of the players. No, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me or the Man United fans. We're playing bad. I'm admitting it. We haven't been playing great this season. I'm admitting it. Fans are doing the exact same thing. We know some of the players are shit. We know the team is not great. But most of us still back the manager regardless. It's my club. I can support them back who I want. Everything corner. Exactly, Tim. Exactly. Exactly. Agreed. United fans have protested and managed to get a game cancelled. Exactly. That's the thing. What more can the fans do? What the opposition fans expect us to do? Like, honestly, what do they expect us to do? You can only do so much. Everton have a free kick here in a decent position. Gomez and Dwight McNeil standing over it. Gomez shoots, hits the wall. You beat Everton 2-0. City beat Everton 2-0. We're winning 2-0. So how come you didn't slap them? You're better. If you're this top class club, how come you didn't beat them? How come you didn't smash them? What the fuck? McTominay is just fucking dog shit. Don't know what he wants. Don't know what he wants. Well, Richard, so far City have won the title and Everton have gotten relegated, so, I don't know. Casemiro runs around like a bit of a headless chicken, doesn't he? Ashley Young coming on for Everton. He's getting ready to come on. Casemiro giving the ball away again. Fucking hell. Oh my Jesus! How did Everton not put that in? That was close. Just defensively, we just don't know what to be doing either. We look shaky. Like, talk about not making a fucking run. Gosh, we got a good foot onto that. It could have been 2-1. Dublin. Armour back. Supposedly coming on. Lovely. Fucking hope he doesn't make the mistake he did last week. Everton has still been in control of the game. Ooh. We keep giving the ball away. We just can't hold on to it at all. Fucking hell, Everton get a free kick. Amrabat on. Who's off? Mainu. Don't know why he's taking off Mainu. We just still haven't been great today. I think we just haven't been great at all. We know we're winning and all, but Everton will look the better side. Fuck was that? Johnny Evans today. None of them happened fucking great today. He looked like he's never played football before. Anthony coming on soon. Garnacho off, Anthony on. If it wasn't for Garnacho, we wouldn't have had 2 penalties. Has to be said. Mikalenko, McNeil, Onana, Ashley Young. Ball in back post, Mikalenko. Goal kick, United. I don't think we've had the ball for more than 20 seconds. We just keep giving it away. Jesus Christ, Johnny Evans nearly gave it away. See how long it takes us. Yeah, Everton have it back. Free kick, Everton. Fucking stupid. You going to get a book on them or what? No. 4.5 minutes to go. And I'd say Everton are in question how they haven't at least scored a goal. Thanks, ref. Tarkovsky going mad. Free kick, United. Kambala coming on here from Manchester United. Johnny Evans hasn't been great today. Then either is any the others. Well, Garnacho, but he got us 2 penalties. So come on, Johnny. You think you would have brought on maybe a youngster like Oganoy or Collier? We brought on Kambala. Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro. Could have put it in the back of the net. Poor. 4 minutes additional time. Oh, Casemiro's true. Oh, Anthony, come on. McTominay's calling for it. Casemiro's calling for it, but he doesn't give it. Corner, United. Come on, that'll whip it in. Back post. Corner. On Rashford. Took it. We got a penalty, but it was offside. Yeah, he was off. It's all over. We get the win. Wasn't a great performance, but we get the 3 points. I tell you what, was not the greatest of performances. But like I said, we get the job done. 2 from the penalty spot. And look, I think we should be thanking Garnacho, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have got the 2 penalties. But we get the job done. And I won't speak too much about her, but there will be a match reaction. So I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.